Hi Sam. I'm excited to see you today. Are you ready for some German vocabulary?
Hi Alex. Yes, I am. What's the word for today?
Today we're learning,
verkaufen,
which means to sell.
Oh, that sounds useful. Are there any other meanings for it?
Yes, there are a couple of meanings. The most common one is simply,
to sell,
but it can also mean,
to trade,
in some contexts. Just be careful with similar sounding words in English, like,
to unveil,
which is quite different.
Got it. So how do I use
verkaufen,
in sentences?
Great question. First, let's look at the verb conjugation. In present tense, you say,
ich verkaufe, du verkaufst,
and,
sie es verkauft.
in the past tense, you would say,
Ich verkaufte,
and for the perfect, you say,
ich habe verkauft.
hat das Auto verkauft.
Means he sold the car.
exactly. And for the imperative, you can say,
Verkauf das.
which means sell that.
That's really helpful. Is there anything interesting about the origin of
Verkaufen.
Absolutely. The word comes from the Old High German,
Verkaufen.
which means to give up or to trade. It evolved over time to its current meaning of selling. The prefix
Wer.
often indicates a change or transformation, which fits perfectly with selling something.
That's fascinating. I love learning about the history of words.
Let's break down the word
Verkaufen.
a bit more. The prefix
Wer.
doesn't have a standalone meaning, but it can imply a process. The root
Kaufen.
means to buy. So when you combine them, it's about the process of transferring something from one person to another for money.
That makes sense.
Now, let's talk about similar words. We can group them by the prefix.
Wer.
For instance,
Verstehen.
means to understand. If we look at another verb,
Verbringen.
it means to spend time.
Oh, those are useful.
You can also consider the suffix.
ung.
For example,
Verkauf.
means sale or selling. Then there's,
Kauf.
which means purchase.
So, the word sale is related to
Verkaufen.
Yes. It's all connected. And another interesting word is,
Verkäufer.
which means seller.
I see. Can you give me some real-life situations where I might use
verkaufen.
Sure. One situation could be at a market. You might say,
Ich verkaufe frisches Obst.
which means I sell fresh fruit.
Let me try.
Ich verkaufe Gemüse.
Means I sell vegetables, right?
Perfect. Another situation could be at a job interview. You might say,
Ich habe meine Fähigkeiten verkauft.
which means I sold my skills.
Oh. That sounds great.
Ich habe meine Erfahrungen verkauft.
Means I sold my experiences, right?
Exactly. One more situation might be when talking to a friend about a car. You can say,
Ich möchte mein Auto verkaufen.
to mean I want to sell my car.
Ich möchte mein Motorrad verkaufen.
Means I want to sell my motorcycle.
Yes. You're on a roll, Sam.
Are there any tips to remember that?
Verkauf.
Is a noun.
Yes. The noun
Verkauf.
ends with, which often indicates that it's a noun. Plus, it's masculine, so you'll use.
Der Verkauf.
You can picture a big sale sign to remember it.
That's a great visual.
Let's talk usage notes. In informal contexts, you can use
Verkaufen.
easily. Some common phrases include
Ich verkaufe es online.
meaning I sell it online, and
Verkauft sein Haus.
meaning he sells his house.
Are there any words that are similar and might confuse me?
Yes, be careful with,
Verleihen.
which means to lend. They sound similar but have different meanings.
That's good to know. Can you give me some example sentences using?
Verkaufen.
Sure. Here are a few.
Ich verkaufe meine alten Bücher.
Means I sell my old books. Or,
Hast du das Bild verkauft?
means did you sell the picture?
And,
Wir haben das Geschäft verkauft.
means we sold the business.
Right. And another one could be,
Verkauft seine Ideen gut.
meaning he sells his ideas well.
I think I'm getting the hang of it. Can you quiz me on what we've covered?
Of course. What's the meaning of
Verkaufen.
To sell.
correct? How do you say I sell in German?
Ich verkaufe.
Great. What's the past tense of
Verkaufen.
Ich verkaufte.
perfect? What is the noun form of
Verkaufen.
Verkauf.
yes? And finally, can you make a sentence using the word?
Ich möchte mein Handy verkaufen.
Means I want to sell my phone.
Well done, Sam. To summarize, today we learned about
Verkaufen.
which means to sell. We covered its conjugations, similar words, practical phrases, and even its history.
Thanks, Alex. This was a really fun session. I feel more confident using
verkaufen.
now.
I'm glad to hear that. Keep practicing, and you'll be selling your ideas in German in no time.